Okay, today we are walking the coastal trail,
also known as the GR34.
GR34. We're starting at
The Mineral Museum.
Yes, Mineral Museum, and I think we're heading to
Cape de la Chèvre. Cape
de la Chèvre. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
something with Chèvre, like the goat cheese.
And it's a point on the map. It's a real drastic point, so we're going there. And our advice from 3 locals was to keep the sea on your left.
Then you know you're going the right direction.
Then you know you're going the right direction. So that's pretty simple.
We're supposed to see some magnificent views.
Ruins, old fortifications from the war.
Yeah,
all
beaches.
Kinds of things. Gorgeous beaches.
But we have a quiet day at the bed and breakfast, so
yeah,
we don't have any rooms to clean.
Nobody coming and going, so this is a perfect day.
And we're not on meal duty today.
Yay!
Yes, so it's a beautiful day. It's like, what's the temperature?
I think today's high is going to be 72-3-ish.
Yeah.
A lot of sun, though.
This is our path so far. Beautiful day. We got our sunscreen on. We're ready to go.
Fun little surprise we just came upon. Old, who knows how old, ancient bath, I guess. Would you call it a bath? Like a aqueduct? Or is it man-made? It's so it may be spring fed.
Yeah, I think it's a spring.
Oh, wow. That's so cool.
I love the
Finally, our first sign that tells us we are on the right path. That's where we're headed, the coastal path, GR34. I'm going to pan over here. And like Frederic told us, the sea is on our left. So, woohoo! Wow, just look at it, huh? We're up here pretty high. This is what I call a coastal path, because here's the path right here, and there's the sea right there. Yeah, the view is just and then our path, it's getting more precarious because they've added a fence. So, you know,
AKA, don't go down there.
Don't go down there. Don't you do it.
Very beautiful.
Wow. Every now and then you just got to stop and admire the view. And there's Becky with her authentic Becky pose. So pretty. Nice little alcove of rocks for a picnic or a sit. There's Becky. We're looking due west, aren't we? Yeah.
I think so.
I think so too. Everybody at home, wave. We're waving to you. Making good progress on our hike. And it's almost lunchtime, so yeah. Another gorgeous view. We just finished lunch. What direction are we heading? North?
North.
Yeah. It's been a beautiful day. Wonderful breeze off the ocean has been nice. It gets too hot in the sun.
Okay, so On this path, there's a lot of hills. Walked up this hill and those hills across the way. And it's like real tiring. Yeah. But then you turn around like, whoa, oh,
it's worth it.
That's a good view.
Yeah, dude.
So, thanks for the views.
The majority of the path is pretty. Describe it as gentle. And I would agree. The path is generally pretty well marked, easily hiked.
Would they describe it as gentle?
Somebody did. I read a blog.
Oh,
they said
okay.
most of it was considered gentle.
Sure.
Although
trekking poles would be handy, I think.
Because of the rocks and they're uneven and slippery.
Well, yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Grateful for the hat, for the sunscreen, for a strong heart and strong lungs.
Yep, true that. All right, here we go. Continue on.
We don't have any food, sir. Hey. Hi. Hi.
Looks like we have some old fortifications here from World War II. Or world, that's hard to say. Or the First World War. Don't really know. And then maybe that's another one up there. There's just a little, some kind of concrete slab, it looks like. Yeah. So we just passed this beach. This is a nude beach. One of the few actually in this area, it sounds like.
Yeah.
We thought when we got here you could just not that we were not interested in getting nude on the beach, but one of our helpers went swimming
in our beach.
Yeah, in our beach by our place.
Naked as a jaybird.
Yep.
But
you're not supposed to do that.
You're not supposed to do that. Somebody could have reported him and he could have gotten in trouble because that is only allowed on certain beaches
such as this one. There's
it's kind of secluded.
Yeah.
There's a bigger beach on the other side of this big rock outcrop thing, and there's no swimming at this beach at all. Period. Either one because of the riptides, but you can't surf.
Well, I don't know if they're supposed to be surfing, but there's people in there anyway.
I don't know. They've got that school people over on the other side.
That's true.
So maybe.
So anyway, this is maybe a dangerous beach, and you can get naked here.
Woohoo! It's a party.
We have another bunker-looking thing that we passed. Would you look at that? We got a snorkeler.
I sure do. See the fins and
We just came from that way. And our ending point is this beach all the way at the end.
That's our beach.
That's our beach.
Our house is up in the, just slightly in the trees right there.
Our house we're helping at is up here. But just a little bit left to go. We're doing it. Alright, that's just about the end of our hike today. I don't know how many kilometers that we went. We're going to go look and see on the map.
8.5 hours.
8.5 hours. What's your guess on kilometers? 20?
Between 15 and 20, I'd say easy.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had a good workout today. We may not be able to move tomorrow, so we'll check in and let you know. But it's a great day.
Yeah, beautiful day.
Beautiful day,
Beautiful
beautiful landscape. God, it was amazing. And best person to be on a hike
I was
with.
gonna say that too.
So yeah,
Till next time.
see you guys.
Bye bye.